Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do an April energy reading. I'll briefly talk about the solar eclipse energy because it is in April and it's a big energy and it is definitely influencing the month. I'm just not going to do the full solar eclipse video in this video because the entire month of April is very important. And so I wanted to get into the energy. The word I was given about April of 2024 is explosive. It's an explosive energy. Aries is being activated significantly for this upcoming month. It is a number 4. 4 represents balance, stability, security, but there's also this energy of foundations. And the power of April can truly restructure and reorganize not just your individual foundations, but the foundation of the entire collective, the global human collective. So there is a lot of masculine energy in April. We're going to use the Emperor as divine masculine, okay? A balanced, healthy, divine masculine energy is protective. It is secure. And I thought that was interesting that the security card came out today as the oracle card reading, because that is the energy of April. April is going to get us all to really look at our security. So there's a lot of root chakra. I don't want to say activations. I want to say amplification. Like the energy of the root chakra is going to be amplified. Where you don't feel secure, where you don't feel like you have a stable foundation, there are going to be pressure points placed on those areas of your life for you to step into your power. You are the magic and the magician. We are all a creative source, okay? We have life force energy, we have creative energy, and we are meant to learn to use our energy to create at will. And so part of the pressure points of April for the global collective and us individually is to get us to truly focus our intention and attention on what we want to create. The magician has all the tools in the toolkit. It is the master of all the elements. The element of air, with the sword, the master of the element of water with the cup, the master of the element of earth with the pentacle, and the master of the element of fire with the wand. With the infinity symbol, it is also balanced those energies, the lower earth energies, with the higher self. So it is come into self-mastery, which true self-mastery is merging with your higher self and letting your soul and spirit lead. Knowing that you are infinite and that you are powerful and that you are worthy of everything that you want to create and desire for your life. This life is the experience of a simulation that you are in control of. And so you get to create through experience. And the power of the magician is also going to be highly activated during this time. It's spring, it's ignition, it's fertility, it's life force energy. We are expanding, we are evolving, and so this is a time of a deep, significant initiation point, or the end of an initiation for some of us, where we are meant to spring forward, step into all that we came to be here in this earth, and to really be comfortable with our masculine energy, our light, the sun, the inner child, the expansive light that ignites all of us, because we are spirit incarnate. And so with the explosive energy of April, there's also this energy of light and vibrancy coming in. This could be a time to like really change your life in very positive ways, reach levels of success that you have never reached, because you have that confidence and belief in yourself and belief in spirit, and know that it is already yours. And because of that, you have aligned with the energy of creation. And so kind of everything is available to you. There are only possibilities and no limits in that energy. And so for some of us, we're going to see huge expansion, huge enlightenment, definitely stepping up into higher levels of self, higher levels of our spiritual gifts, our mental and emotional mastery, and really healing, balancing, and feeling that life force energy really move through our physical bodies as well. So it's not all bad energy, but it is very intense. April is a very, very intense month for all of us. Okay, so let's talk about the energy real quick. Heavily influenced masculine energy this month. And so this is a month to really look at your foundation. Four of Wands, yes, it is a twin flame card. We have the Four of Wands, but the Four of Wands represent the four corners of stability. Your spiritual life, your physical life, your mental life, and your emotional life. And so this is a time to really look at where you can either reinforce or rebuild these four wands of stability: yourself spiritually, yourself mentally, yourself physically, yourself emotionally, so that you are experiencing the fullness of life that you are meant to experience, so that you are in this space of celebration and joy and happiness and fun and success, and able to create and manifest everything that you desire. All right. Passion is also very, very important. Allow yourself to have fun, allow yourself to play, allow yourself to indulge in a healthy way in the things that you are very passionate about. Because that energy itself, that passion, is fire energy, and fire creates. Fire helps to propel energy forward, Intention is also very, very important this month. And I'm going to use the Magician card for intention. Have a very clear, focused intention on what you want for your life, what you want for yourself. Because of the solar eclipse. Solar eclipses are about birth. They're about new beginnings during solar eclipses. And this one is very, very powerful because it's in Aries. It's the beginning of the zodiac. So it's like offering us this cosmic new beginning energy coming in. All right. It is important to know that you are always manifesting. Your thoughts, your emotions, your vibration are continuously creating the external environment that you see. And so when you can just be aware of what your intention is, where your emotions are, where the energy is flowing in the moment for you, you can take the reins of what you are creating for your life. And it's going to happen very quick. Time is accelerating. We are in an accelerated evolutionary cycle. And because of that, everything is accelerating. Everything is speeding up. And so I'm hearing all aboard. So it's like Spirit wants you to get on the train, okay? Spirit wants you to get in that space where you know you're going to take off, where you know you're going to take flight, and where you're not restricting yourself or holding yourself back because of thoughts and emotions and things from the past. This is a time to liberate yourself from anything that is holding you down, anything that is holding you back. That is part of what Aries energy is about. The lighter aspect, the positive oriented aspect of Aries is like self-improvement, self-empowerment, self-confidence. And so Spirit wants that for you, okay? As you believe is what you will receive. And so when you believe in yourself, when you believe in your light, when you have that confidence and you're lit from within, you are literally unstoppable. Unstoppable. Okay? The other thing though, because I've talked about the positive aspects of Aries, the lower aspect nature of Aries is indulgence, especially when it comes to physical pleasure, physical intimacy, because Aries rules sex. And so this is a time to like be careful of lust, be careful of we all have physical desires, and we all have, like, we're biologically wired to want certain things, right? But there's a healthy way to use your sensual energy. And this is a month where you need to be mindful of that. This is also a highly fertile month because of the masculine energy that wants to spread its seed, that wants to give new life. And so this is a literal message for some of you out there. Like, if you're not wanting to conceive, be extra careful, you know, party like a rock star, but wear a helmet. Like, be mindful of how your energy is being used. The other thing that is the darker aspect of Aries energy is war. Again, this month is going to be very explosive. And so there's a lot of reactive energy in the air. There's a lot of chaos energy, and there's a lot of, how do I want to say this? Hysteria is a good word to use. And so really protect, again, the Emperor energy, the higher aspect of divine masculine. A balanced masculine energy is very protective. So this is a time to protect your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual selves. Protect your family, protect your assets. This is a time where you do not want to be reckless in your behavior. Be mindful of drama, creating drama, initiating drama, reacting to drama, because there's this also with this year and the eclipse season itself, there's like this sort of instant karma that's taking place for many people. And so you just want to stay in the highest vibration, in the most balanced vibration, and just really be secure in yourself. And so April is a good month to just really work on your protection. Extra protection when you're going out, extra protection when you're driving, extra prayers around yourself, your family, your loved ones, your belongings, your money, crystals, Palo Santo, sage, whatever you use for protective measures to protect yourself from heavier energies or lower vibrational energies. You want to really up those practices this month in April. And I'd say now, if you watch this video now when I'm filming it, which is March 22nd, especially because we're heading into that lunar eclipse in Libra, really just extra protective measures and extra protective energies now. Keep your vibration light, keep your vibration high, stay in the light, focus on the light, and you will be able to navigate safely and happily through the energy of March, okay? So quickly, because I've been talking for a very, very long time already. April 1st, Mercury retrograde begins, and it's Mercury in Aries. And so again, this is a time where there could be significant like miscommunication, travel issues, actual explosions and accidents. And so be very, very careful of like fires, because I'm seeing the energy of fire and explosion, and Aries is fire energy. So just be extra careful. Like if you're someone who leaves candles burning, like blow them out. Extra careful this Mercury retrograde season, especially because it's Mercury in Aries, okay? On 4/4, Venus enters Aries. So Venus in Aries is this sort of duality of masculine and feminine energy. And again, relationships, situationships, could be very fun, could be very spicy, but also could be very drama filled. So just be mindful of that, okay? Protect your energy at all costs. On 4/8, that is the new moon solar eclipse in Aries. This is a big deal. This is one of the longest solar eclipses that we've ever had, that we've ever experienced. The visibility is over 4 minutes, which is a long time. And this solar eclipse, what's interesting about this one too, is the ecliptic path that it's taking, especially in the United States, is the almost exact ecliptic path it took back in August of 2017. And so if you want to see how this energy is really going to impact you significantly, if you can think back and remember back to August 2017 and kind of the events that took place in your life, either a few months before or a few months after, number one, you could be closing those cycles out. So if you went through some heavy events, there could be like a completion of that. But also things could be that pressure point energy, things could be sort of like amplified on those things that you experienced back in August 2017 or a few months before and after. So really just look at your life in 2017. If there were any significant life events, those may come back up for review. I just have to throw that out there. Okay. Here's the other thing Spirit wanted me to bring through in this video about the solar eclipse specifically. There's been a lot of stuff about the solar eclipse. Again, I'll use the word hysteria. Just be mindful of where you're putting your attention. When we as a collective focus on a specific outcome, we are actually creating that outcome. And so if you know, it's kind of like Chicken Little, the sky is falling type energy. Listen to your intuition, listen to your discernment, but don't let yourself get caught up in the collective narrative, okay? That's all I wanted to say about that. Again, this is an energy because 4s are also angels and protection. Protect your energy, work with your angels even more this month of April. Very important. So then on the 19th, we enter Taurus season. There is an extremely powerful full moon in Scorpio on April 23rd. There is finally Mercury going direct April 25th. Then Venus moves into Taurus, which is its own sign, April 29th. And then Mars moves into Aries, which is its own sign on April 30th. So April is a big month. There's a lot of energy. Again, focus your intention, use your willpower, and create from a place of joy and not from a place of fear. Really look at the foundations in your life and look where you can either reinforce or rebuild foundations so that you are steady, stable, secure, and really in your power as you are moving forward. Okay? So long intro there, but energy is very powerful for April. I'm going to use the Tattoo Tarot, and I thought it was interesting that when I was shuffling, Magician flew right out. So again, you have the power. You are the magic and the magician, and you have all the tools in the toolbox. Like, really step up into that. Don't be afraid to use your power and use your will. Your greatest point of power is the present moment. Remember that. And so everything that you think, everything that you feel, every decision that you make, every action that you take in the present moment is creating your future. And so be wise and deliberate in the decisions, the actions, the emotions, and the thoughts that you are thinking. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. So there is a lot of heavier energy. You could feel like there's a lot of responsibilities and burdens on your plate right now. But again, you are the power, and you have the power to reinforce your foundation or reinvent your foundations and let go of the burdens, the obligations, and the responsibilities that are not yours to carry at this time. All right, with that, let's see what else Spirit wants to bring through for April. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. What messages do you want to bring through for April? Anything else, Spirit? One more. Okay. Interesting. All right. 2 of Coins. So again, this energy of balance. 2 of Coins specifically could be related to needing to make a choice about finances, where money is going, how money is spent. And this is something that you want to do around this new moon solar eclipse, because I'm seeing the crescent moon. There could also be some sort of financial balance or unexpected gain financially that comes in through the new moon solar eclipse. And so finances could be an area of pressure for some. But again, it's getting you to reinforce your foundation and make a choice that better serves you at this time. For some, you may need to walk away from a job. You may need to let go of something that is draining your finances and resources, because remember, everything is energy, including money. So money is currency. Are you getting out of your situation what you are putting into it? If the answer is no, if you're working harder and not receiving fair payment or compensation for that, this is a time, because of the eclipse, where you want to start making choices and decisions and move away from the things that are not fulfilling, not bringing you joy, not bringing you happiness, and not putting you in a position where you feel safe and secure. Two of Cups. Love is coming out. This is the second time I've done and pulled this card in a reading recently. The equinox energy reading had the Two of Cups as well. There is this energy of union. So for some of you, the solar eclipse could be sort of like a new beginning between you and a divine counterpart, you and your divine masculine. I say that because of the Emperor right next to the Two of Cups. For others of you, the Two of Cups is just representing emotional harmony and coming into balance with your emotional life, because you're stepping into your power and you've healed your divine masculine energy, and therefore, because you feel safe and secure within yourself, you're either attracting love, healing and balancing a relationship situation, or coming to a place where there's going to be more flow, more enjoyment in your emotional life. And so that's actually really, really beautiful. We've got Judgment, there's that rebirth, there's that new beginning energy. Again, for those of you who resonate with twin flames, this definitely could be sort of like a rebirth and resurrection, a new beginning, a fresh start, a second chance with that divine counterpart. That's not going to be for everyone, but it definitely is an energy that is strong, that's been showing up in my readings, and so I have to read that. But Judgment too is like a card of ascension, going from one level and raising to the next. What was dead is getting its second life. And so there could be things that come back from the past, especially because we're going to be in Mercury retrograde, that are coming back because they're meant to be a part of your journey now. Sometimes timing is not right for something to work out, but then later on, as we've grown, as we've matured, as we've raised our vibration, we're now in alignment with that thing, and it can be successful. So for some of you, this could be around work. For others of you, this could be around love. For others of you, this could literally be your spiritual path and coming to a place of enlightenment and healing and stepping into sort of a new paradigm and a new timeline where life is just lighter. The energy is just more joyful, more expansive, more blissful for you. And so this is really, really beautiful energy coming through. Again, even though there is some heavier energies of April, there's a lot of light and beautiful energy coming through as well. The Sun, though, the happiest card in the tarot, and is all about success, birth, expansion, light coming in. And so this is going to be, if you choose, a lighter time for you. But part of choosing lightness is really being confident within yourself with the Queen of Wands, owning your power, owning your value, owning your worth, being authentic, being that free-spirited, beautiful, expressive, creative being that you were meant to be. And so for those of you that are like holding yourself back, feeling like you're too much for people, feeling insecure about yourself in any way, April might put you in the spotlight for you to actually see and acknowledge like what a badass you are, what a queen you are, what a king you are, how powerful you are. And so this is a time to like own that, you know? Because when you own it, and when you're in the energy of fire, the element of life force energy, the element of creation, it'll help you to get out of this space of the Nine of Swords, thinking the worst, fearing the worst, depression, stagnancy. And when you, I love this progression of energy, when you step into your power and really know your value and worth and stop letting your thoughts and experiences kind of dictate your life, you end that heavy cycle and are able to create abundance, stability, freedom, whatever you need in the physical realm, whether this represents the Nine of Coins, represents finances, or just represents you stepping into a higher version of yourself and really feeling that level of independence and security that is your divine birthright. So I'm really loving this energy. Again, things that are ending, things that are heavy, like let them go. Let them go. Allow yourself to enter into the light. Allow spirit to lift you up into a better and higher experience of your life. But you have to choose it, okay? I love this energy that's coming through. And I know that many say don't enter into a new relationship during Mercury retrograde. I would say, number one, always use your intuition and discretion and discernment. But number two, because it is a solar eclipse energy this month, solar eclipses bring in a lot of times spouses, like it brings in children, it brings in spouses. It is like those fated life events or people or soul tribe or soulmate or like what you're meant to have in your life at this time comes in. And so that energy is eclipsing the energy of Mercury retrograde. And so if you meet somebody new or reconnect with someone from the past and you really feel like, okay, this is the time, don't allow Mercury retrograde to like stop you or block you from what you want. But do use caution and go slowly and just stay balanced in that situation. That's what I would say. Best advice I can give. Oh, I love this. Bottom of the deck, it says, Journey by Moonlight, believe in magic. Yes, this is a time to believe in magic and believe that you have the magic within you to truly create the life of your dreams, the life experience of your dreams. Spirit final messages for the April energy reading. Staying focused, hold the course and hold the vision. There is such an important energy this April about staying focused and really focusing your intention on what you want in your life, because you are going to create what you focus on, okay? For better or worse. Stepping into power, yes. You are strong beyond measure. You need to own your power. You need to own yourself. You need to let go of insecurities, negative self-talk. This is a time for confidence. This is a time for really going after what you want and knowing that it's yours, okay? Spirit, anything. Miracles, I love this. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So there's beautiful, miraculous energy coming in and uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. A lot of times on the spiritual path, we get isolated, or we go into hermit mode, or we've had some sort of experience that puts us in a position where we have to withdraw. And all of that is for you to uncover the treasure that lives within you, for you to go within and see your true power and see your magic. And so if you're in that space right now, just believe in miracles and stay focused on the path and the course that you truly want and desire for your life, because you are creating it. Bottom of the deck, crossing bridges. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Absolutely. Any heavy emotional, mental baggage from the past, let it go. This is a great time for spring cleaning, getting rid of things that are old, getting rid of stagnant energy. Travel lightly, cross the bridge to the other side of everything that you want for yourself at this time. I'm sending you so much love, wishing everyone a happy, beautiful, and blissful April. Take care.